Good day everyone, I am Arvin J. Emilio from BSED Math 2B, and for today I was about to discuss the item number 9 under exercises 2.2. So let's get started. In exercises 9 to 14, perform the indicated operations provided that C is equal to negative 2 and A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, and negative 1. B is equal to 1, 3, negative 1, and 2. C is equal to 0 and 1, negative 1 and 0. And lastly, O is equal to 0, 0, 0, and 0. So on item number 9, we are about to solve B multiplied by the product of CA. So now let's proceed. Now for this item, we will need the values of B, C, and of course A. So for step 1, we will first solve for the product of CA. So we will be needing the values of C and the values of A. And for this, we will use the basic matrix multiplication algorithm. So following the formula, first we will have 0 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 0. So solving this, we will get 0. So now let's solve for the second entry. So we will have 0 multiplied by 2 plus 1 multiplied by 1. So solving this, we will have 1. For the third entry, we will have 0 multiplied by 3 plus 1 multiplied by negative 1. So solving this, we will get negative 1. First row was completed. Let's proceed to the second row. So we will have negative 1 multiplied by 1 plus 0 multiplied by 0. So solving this, we will get negative 1. The second entry, we will have negative 1 multiplied by 2 plus 0 multiplied by 1. So solving this, we will get negative 2. And lastly, for the third entry, negative 1 multiplied by 3 plus 0 multiplied by negative 1. So solving this, we will get the answer of negative 3. So after the manual solving, now we have the result for the product of CA. So now let's proceed to step 2. B multiplied by the product of CA. So since we have the product of CA now, we will be needing the values of B and the product of CA. We will use again this formula. So we will have 1 multiplied by 0 plus 3 multiplied by negative 1. So solving that, we will have negative 3 for our first entry. For our second entry, we have 1 multiplied by 1 plus 3 multiplied by negative 2. So solving that, we will get negative 5. So for our third entry, we will have 1 once again multiplied by negative 1 plus 3 multiplied by negative 3. So solving that, we will get negative 10. First row was completed. Let's proceed to the second row. We will have negative 1 multiplied by 0 plus 2 multiplied by negative 1. Solving that, we will have the value of negative 2. So for our second entry, we will have negative 1 multiplied by 1 plus 2 multiplied by negative 2. So solving that, we will have negative 5. And lastly, for our third entry, for the second row, we will have negative 1 multiplied by negative 1 plus 2 multiplied by negative 3. So solving that, we will have negative 5 for our third entry on the second row. So as you can see on the screen now, we already have the product of B multiplied by the product of CA. We have negative 3, negative 5, negative 10 for the first row, and negative 2, negative 5, and negative 5 on the second row. And I think that will end my discussion for this day. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you've learned something from what I've discussed about using the basic matrix multiplication algorithm. So thank you guys. Keep safe.